walk you through a place setting for Easter. This is what I've chosen to use in my own home on Easter. We're gonna go a little fancy because we've been a mess over here trying to homeschool. It's what usually this table is used for the past 2 weeks, and so we're gonna switch it up and do something nice and have a little fun with it. But you can do this as informal or as formal as you want. So mix and match what you've got, but I wanna show you what I'm gonna do at my own house. So this is our Hester & Koch, our Bunny Garden placemats. They are paper, and this is a sheet of 24. So they tear off very easily, just like that. And then you can put one at each place. So I'm gonna use that. Okay, for our plates, like I said, we're gonna go fancy. I'm using my grandmother's china plate. It's really simple, and it's the Syracuse pattern. You can get it on replacements, which is a great resource if you don't know about that yet. If you've got an older china pattern that's discontinued, check replacements if you need another piece. It's just an ivory, a gold rim. So I'll set that on the center of my placemat. And then this is a different pattern. It's Raynaud Polka for the salad plate, but the little line here, the ivory border and band around it with the gold kind of echoes what my grandmother's plate looks like. So I'm mixing old and new here, and I'm just gonna put the salad plate right on top. Okay, so next I'm gonna pull out my fancy embroidered hem stitch linen napkins. We do sell these at the shop. This is my favorite color, chartreuse, and then I've got my monogram embroidered here in a light blue. So I love, blues and greens are my favorite. That's what I like to use. You can see my table here, and in our house I use a lot of blues and greens, so I find that they kind of tend to go with everything I have. So since my monogram is on the diagonal, I'm just gonna use, this is a little vintage brass napkin ring I picked up, I don't even know where, a long time ago, so for not very much. Just kind of fluff that out and make that work. And I'm gonna set that on the center of my plate. So I love the way that looks, it's really pretty. The reason I love these Bunny Garden placemats, let me grab this one, is because it has they have so many colors in them. So I can definitely work with the blues and the greens. There's pinks and reds and yellow, a lot of different colors in there. The bunny's really cute for Easter, but he'd also be adorable for a baby shower. You can use this all throughout the springtime, so I love these. So I have a salad fork that goes on the outside, and then my dinner fork. Then I've got my knife and my spoon there. We're not gonna go all fancy and do dessert spoons and all that stuff. This is just what we need. It's my everyday silverware pattern, silver plated. We really use this every day. So nothing fancy, just mixing it with a little, with my china and some other fancy pieces. And so next we're just gonna add our glassware. We use these glasses every day. That's our water glass. And if you're wondering, yes, my boys will use this too. I think it's important that kids learn how to use fancy pieces and take care of nicer pieces of dinnerware. Obviously we don't eat off of this china every day, but for a special occasion, it's fun for them. And it's important for them to know how to use and take care of those pieces. And then of course for my husband and I, we'll add right here a wine glass, and that is some china that's been passed down. So we're mixing old, new hand-me-downs, some new pieces from the shop. The only thing I've had to purchase for this were the paper placemats. So that was a really easy way for me to kind of bring in all of these pieces together, make it look really special for Easter. And I think we'll all enjoy it, and it'll be a big change from having books and papers piled over our dining room table.